Hey fellas, Rusty coming at you, and today I wanted to share my Savage Crick. So you may or may not know that I am a fan of Gunstock pattern knives, and I have a variety of them. And someday maybe I will do a complete collection. And RoseCraft Blades did the Savage Crick, first released it with Black Micarta, which I think was great, but it didn't have the wow factor. They've also done, I don't remember if they did this in Stag, and they might have done, oh, you guys, Micarta or another bone, but this is traditional pocket knives, otherwise known as C. Risner, exclusive in Bourbon Bone. And as I was saying, I bought this as a second. And wow, just wow. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go over this just real quick. The bone is outstanding. The shield is placed very well. Liners, they just like a lot of the RoseCraft, they're going to be lined. Excuse me, bolsters. We got a ring on them here. Fit and finish, also very, very good on this. And I don't see any reason why this would be a factory second. How's the blade centering? It looks pretty good. Let's see. Nice half stop. No, not a lot of stepping. And a very, very acceptable action. It's not strong, but it is there. It's present. I think it's sharp. And we'll take a peek at the blade, how that's ground. You can kind of see those machined lines as well as that top swedge. Very nice ergos. Now they come with a little China sticker right there, which I didn't get washed off on this. I have on my other ones. So we'll take a peek, but wow. I am impressed. So let's do a little comparison, shall we, with the Gunstock pattern. Here's from Case. That's all I got today. Case has two Gunstock patterns. This is a 2005, and I guess one thing is this Gunstock is a double bladed. This is no half stop on that. And one thing that's kind of interesting to me that I think is they have a lot of handle for the blade. So we see, I think in my interview on this, something I said is, you know, this sort of seems like you could have more blade on that. This particular one, as I said, comes from us from 2005. I think it's an antique barn board jigging is what we're looking at there. So it was a popular series. You can find some of these and they bring pretty good money. They have a heritage shield. I'm not sure what else I've seen. I know I've seen some trappers in this lineup. And here's the case with its secondary blade, which is a pen blade with that top swedge. So the Gunstock, as I said, gets its name, maybe I didn't say that, from the pattern. Looks like a Gunstock. I have many different makers and many different styles. Single bladed, double bladed. We have large case is a 6230 and the smaller is a 6215. This comes to us from around 07 or 08. It's made by Case, but it's stamped with Crandall and has a Crandall jigging. Love the ergos on this. Fantastic pocket knife. Blade really reaches out there, so when we take a peek at that cutting edge versus the handle length, we see what I'm talking about, how actually large this handle is, in my opinion, but also very nice, ergonomic. This one has a neat little cant down and a very light walk and talk compared to. And now here's the bone, and that's just a little bit disappointing. This looks like brown when it's supposed to be olive green and this yellowish color. You've maybe seen the Tractor Supply Stockman that went around that a lot of people enjoyed. So we're going to get out some other comparison knives just to demonstrate the blade length versus handle length. Okay, and we're back. And what do you know? I have 3 RoseCrafts in front of us. Oh, this one is the Nola Chucky Jack. I got this one as a second as well. And now on this one, I do think, and they even said something about a small crack, and maybe that's happening down here. I don't feel it. I feel it looks a little worn right here, like the stain. A little bit of that, but beautiful action, ergos, spring. Yep. So keep that out. Let's just compare these. You can see the handle on this Gunstock makes it a smaller knife, but take a look at that blade. I guess it's somewhat competitive. And let's take a peek at my last one. It's another Crick knife. It's in Bora Bora Blue. Been a little bit modified by me. This is not the color this knife came. All I added was a 2-hour mineral bath. Mineral oil. Stuck it in there for a couple hours. But we get more blade, and the handles are about the same length. So it's pretty competitive. So all of them are gorgeous. All of them work fine. All of them, I think, are priced fairly. So these are in the 70s, and this one I think would have been in the $60. I paid $45 as on sale. Probably paid $45 for that one because they're second. And the only thing I can think of looking at it now is a little bit of blotchiness right there. So I bought this one brand new, probably for $59. Doesn't quite have the action that this particular one has, but again, fantastic. And I love this, like the blade shape, like the blade cant, the way it fills your hand. Just a fantastic single bladed knife. In my opinion, it will smoke the sod busters. Absolutely smoke them. So anyways, there we go. Get yourself a RoseCraft blade. When these are gone, they're gone. If there's still any left. So thank you for joining the miner. Ciao. Hey fellas, Rusty coming at you. Today, this is the box that came in. It is a RoseCraft Savage Crick Gunstock, and you'll see the model number right here. Doesn't really have a build on date where we're going to be able to figure out, and I got mine as a factory second, and the other ones I've had that are factory second say right second on this. This one doesn't have that, but she sure is pretty.